because Arcora believed in me, we start in 2018 as a no-profit organization. We have a 5-year.
This is our gala. This is our year gala, and this is not a fundraiser. This is a thank you. This is a celebration of a number of things. First of all, it's a celebration of 10 years of this organization and how it's grown. It's amazing to really see how it's grown. Think about the work we're doing. It's been funded by these wonderful foundations and agencies of the state and other funders.
How to develop an organization that would support what are called trusted members of the community. People who are embedded in their community, whose interests lie with their community and the people that they work with and that they love and that they're familiar with. And working with trusted members in the community. And that's one of the secrets, I think, to the success of this organization has been her ability and those she works with to identify and recruit people who are trusted members of their community to do this work. And that has been, I think, at the core of what she does. I think the second piece of the puzzle that is really important in the work she does, no volunteers. Everybody gets reimbursed for everything they do. This is an economic justice issue. We have people who come to us and say, oh, you have community health workers. Can you ask them to volunteer and do this for us and do that for us? And we say, no, no volunteers. We'll pay them to do that work. Oh, you want them to do a survey in their community? No. We'll pay them to do the work, but there's no volunteering here. This is an economic justice issue for us with our communities. Develop community health workers, their skills, their knowledge and their abilities to take advantage of their own professional development as a community health worker.
Let's start out with an introduction from one of our wonderful community health workers.
Hola, mi nombre es Marisol Collante, soy chilena, actualmente estoy viviendo en Sila, en Washington. Soy la líder del proyecto Caminando Juntos y la coalición, la verdad que para mí ha sido un grato descubrimiento, me ha dado la oportunidad de poder llevar a cabo este proyecto. Estoy feliz con eso, me ha acercado a la comunidad también y estoy segura de que hacen una labor realmente importante. Así que los invito a atreverse, los invito a participar, a conocer y a dejarse llevar también por esta labor tan bonita que hace esta organización.
Actualmente soy la líder de Caminando Juntos y estoy muy emocionada por eso. Actualmente nos estamos capacitando, estamos tomando clases y estamos adquiriendo los conocimientos para hacer un muy buen trabajo.
One of the more beautiful programs is that the lady says in that way, I was in the darkness and now I see the light.
Y eso queremos seguir logrando con el programa. Queremos que muchas personas puedan acceder a este programa y en eso estamos, así que muy contentas por participar.
It's community people who are experts in their community becoming trained in skills to be coaches and counselors and community navigators for women who are experiencing perinatal depression.
Hola, mi nombre es Rosa Isela Moreno Bejar y yo soy de Lakewood, Washington. Tengo 19 años y una de las cosas que me gustó mucho de estar aparte de este grupo es aprender mucho sobre nuestra comunidad y cómo ayudarlos. Y otra cosa que también me gustó mucho es conocer a nueva gente, cómo hablar con la gente y cómo empezar como una relación buena con ellos. Y nomás pido muchas gracias a la gente que está ahí con nosotros y que nos apoyó por todo. Y este grupo era un grupo muy bonito.
the people who are doing this work don't just stick to one topic. They become experts in their community in a number of health domains. So we've done projects of not just behavioral health. Here's one I'm going to show you next on pesticides. Now, Blanca is going to start off talking about her experience with Caminando Juntos, so don't get confused. But just to give you an idea of the versatility of the work that the community health workers are doing.
Mi nombre es Blanca González, soy de Michoacán, México, y vivo en el condado de Yakima. Pertenezco a la coalición aproximadamente 2 años. He aprendido bastante sobre la depresión. Ahorita cuando miro a alguien que me cuenta lo que está pasando, ya puedo aconsejarlas y poder referirles a un lugar donde puedan encontrar ayuda. También he aprendido yo por lo personal sobre los pesticidas. Me ha servido mucho que antes con mi esposo fumigábamos en todas partes, incluso donde jugaban los niños. Ahora tratamos de arrancar la hierba a mano para evitar contaminar la tierra y así enfermarse uno.
And Washington is one of the highest use of pesticide states in the country. We have the second highest production of fruits and nuts in the country, and we're way above average in terms of the pesticide use.
What is pesticides, first of all? So our thing is like not to try to make look back pesticides. We're gonna try to know how to work with the pesticides. So we're gonna have the enemy next to us to try to do everything right. Community health workers are working with me right now ready to start these pesticides and to spread the message and spread the knowledge about pesticides with everybody, which is like something very interesting.
So oral health. This is another one, by the way, that is not really on the radar of most medical doctors. Pediatricians are starting to pay attention, but there's a lot of sort of not my department thinking on the medical side for oral health. So what we're doing with this is, again, using the lay coaches, the trained community health workers to improve the health literacy around oral health, particularly for the female heads of household, but everybody in the Hispanic community here.
Mi nombre es Sandra Martínez, soy de Colombia y este año tuve la oportunidad de liderar el programa Embajadores de Salud Oral, donde tanto facilitadores como participantes aprendimos a cuidar nuestra higiene oral y también nuestra salud. Agradezco a Community Health Workers Coalition for Migrants and Refugees por la oportunidad que me fue brindada, a sus directivas y a todas las personas involucradas en este programa. Gracias.
My name is Sandra Martinez. I'm from Colombia. I was able to participate in oral health program. This program for all participants and me was awesome because this program has changed our mind, our body, and our oral health. And we learned many things about how to care our oral health, how to eat healthy, and thank you from my heart for doing this program possible. Thank you the organization, thank you Dr. Liliana, thank you for board, for everybody, and thank you for Arcora Foundation.
Because of the power of community health workers, Sandrita is the first time in her life that speaks 100% English for you. Thank you.
Bueno, gracias a todos por venir a los 10 años de aniversario para esta gran organización. Me siento muy feliz de ser parte de ellos y seguir trabajando juntos para la comunidad.
When the Dr. Ponce asked me to do like something, to say something about the coalition and my experience about it, so the first thing that came to my mind, it was like, I thought I wasn't made for this, so now I'm making this mine.
Hi everyone. Okay,
My thought is a level status does not define a person. It does define their values and knowledge. And our community health workers are trusted people who have a lot to teach us. Thank you.
Señora María.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Aponce, for this opportunity for every one of us. But I was thinking myself, I wasn't helpful, right? I told everyone, but with the opportunity you gave us, or gave me, I learned to help a lot of people, but also help myself. Thank you.
Now the last one, no less.
Mi frase es, juntos podemos lograr lo que soñamos, divididos solo soñamos.
Together, I said that to one of my, together we can make a dream come true, alone we only can dream. The community is very beautiful, you know, and we are very happy to have members of the community volunteer. And one of them is a very dear friend of us, that is Americo. And Americo offered to come in and sing for you from the bottom of the heart. Then get Americo.
El perico en el conoco.
All the community health workers, and I can pick you out.
Thank you all for being here tonight and supporting the coalition. Dr. Ponce does some very, very, very inspiring work, and I feel really fortunate to work with her and many others as a board member and just as a young community member. Being a member of the board is how I'm kind of connecting back to my roots and how I'm connecting back to even my ancestral roots as well. So something I really am passionate about in the coalition is a lot of the programs that we have, and I'm an educator, so when I think about the programs that we have, I think a lot about the children of our community health workers, but then also the migrant children that I work with sometimes at my school as well. The programs are super important to me, and when I think about the programs, not only are our community health workers hearing this important information, but the children of these community health workers are also hearing this really important information. And to me, that's super crucial, because not only are our community health workers making a positive impact on our community, but so are the kids. The work is super important that Dr. Ponce does, and she's trying to reach out to as many people, right? I'm a young person in the community, so she's doing a really good job of making sure voices are heard, because this is how change gets done, and it's very impactful. So thank you very much for letting me speak tonight.
The work that we do with our community health workers is incredible, but it's incredible. Thank you for your support, for your grants, for your knowledge, because we learn a lot with all of you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for believing in us, and please continue support Community Health Worker Coalition for Migrants and Refugees.
God bless you, and together we can make our dream come true. Alone we only can dream.